Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new video where we are going to be doing a Ziggs support down in the bot lane. I just wanted to highlight this champion again because how strong he is in the current meta, being able to poke out a lot of really squishy targets. As you see against the enemy team, I am going to be extremely hyper effective and have a lot of counter engage with my E and W, and then the R that I'm going to set up is going to be quite nice. And I field gold them. Alright, let's bring up the runes. I'll show you what's going on. Oh wow, they are taking a lot of damage. Alright, so we're running Comet, Monoflow Band, Absolute Focus, and Scorch. We're trying to get as much lane pressure as possible because of the enemy because of the enemy lane. I knew we were going to get all-in a lot, so I just wanted to bring as much pressure as I could. Right, nice. We can set up Jin W's really easily too, which is another great part about playing Ziggs. Wow, this guy is not having fun. Yeah, and he just dashed into those mines set up behind him. He's having a rough time. I think mage supports are going to be pretty meta in this upcoming season, particularly in the support role. The longer range, obviously, the better. And are we going for 2 here, man? Trying to proc this as much as possible as well. We already got 240 from our support item, which is absolutely huge. Got a kill and assist, so we are looking pretty good. Again, I'm gonna probably let's rush. I'm gonna go Ludens here. Sometimes I like going into the Andrews, but I'm gonna try out the early spell pen that you can get. When you're snowballing, it's going to be a lot more effective, but I think in the long term, over like a long scaling game, obviously the Leandry is going to give you more than what the Luden's Tempest is going to give you. So like the other lanes are going pretty well, which is nice. Had a couple games where I think I've had like 3 games of Mastery, and every single time in these past 3 games, the Mastery he's lost. I just don't think it's a meta for him because the games are so volatile. It's hard to consistently get to late game with Master Yi. Ugh. Now what's really nice about playing Ziggs into Pyke, when you throw out your E, if he dashes through it, he just takes a metric crap ton of damage. They might be trying to protect... No, they're not trying to protect the Krugs here. Nice, got a decent amount of return damage there. Right. What, did all my E's disappear? Or did he just walk on top of all of them? Alright. Well, we're good there. We, Oh, he wind-walled my E. I was wondering why I couldn't just, like, step, like, just lure him into taking, like, just a metric crap ton of damage by all of these E's. Because if you didn't know how it works, is when you take damage from a mine and you start stepping on them more, they do just a lot of damage. I usually max E second because of how strong it can get. And then obviously you can push towers really quickly too with Ziggs, which can be quite nice. Yeah, but this does definitely feel like it's Gonna start becoming AP Mage meta in the bot lane, and then it's going to probably make way for a engage support that are gonna look to kind of counter the meta. Did he really guess? That I was cutting back as hard as possible there? That's surprising. Alright, I'm fine with that. And again, this guy's going to struggle quite a bit to just CS when he doesn't have the pike with him, just because of this range is absolutely nutty. So the goal when you are playing Ziggs in the support is to try and make a big of a differential as possible in CS between your ADC and their ADC. And how you accomplish this is obviously just by poking. Poking, some more poking, and just putting a lot of pressure on them. Nice. Cancel my auto there because I didn't really want to take the kill. Nice. And he just underestimates the amount of damage Jin and I are already putting out because we're so far ahead. And again, it's always nice when you're doing long range mages to use Dark Seal, because it's pretty easy for you to not give up too many deaths. I don't know if this pike wants it, really. I don't think they can even take a fight here. I'm pretty sure we can just farm this out. This Senna definitely isn't having a fun lane. He's only at 31 CS and just gets consistently poked out in lane phase. I mean, I kind of want this pike to engage on me because I have the ooh, that was close. Nice. And that's pretty much lane. Support Ziggs, absolutely disgusting. You can take towers quickly, do a lot of damage. I think it's one of the strongest supports in the game currently. I know I've already done a video on him, but I just want to highlight and show you guys a game where I win, because in the last game I snowballed really, really hard, but then ended up just getting dove by this Fed Yone over and over again, and was not able to carry the late game. Master Yi is 0-4 and is saying, it's not open, I'm fighting. His name is Mr. Tiddlywinks. Dude, I swear Master Yi mains can make for some of the just most annoying people when you're trying to just get out of a game and not spend all your time in losing games during a day. I just want to set up my E there. He just got a lot of damage thrown at him right there. And what's great about support Ziggs, you can snowball leads really well with just your ability to take towers nicely. All right. You know, we have a completed item here. I think we're fine. Not too concerned about nice. Yeah, they're just way too far behind at this point. Now, it's even before 15, so they're not even able to surrender right now. As hopeless as it looks for them, already have 2,400 gold saved up, and we're just hard stomping this game. So since we're ahead so early, and this is what I heavily recommend when you are snowballing really strong like this, is to just get as much spell pen as possible when you're doing this. Let's sell this. I don't really think I need that. I'm going to go into a Lich Bane and just make my autos absolutely bang on the turrets and enemy champions. This new presence of mind really helps you just with your overall mana regen in lane. So the biggest thing that used to gate Ziggs was his mana in lane. And now you're able to sustain up quite a bit. I don't know if that's really right. I think that the Divine Sunder is a lot better of an item than Trinity Force. He tried to catch me there, but we are all set to go. We can just hard push this down, get a nice quick video out of this. Probably I can take towers really quickly. Gonna throw that down. Gonna put the E down so he's completely zoned and he can't do anything. Probably should have just saved my W for tower execution because the Master E was beyond dead there. This is a pretty hard support gap game, and then all my other lanes just did really. Just want to kill that guy there. Yeah, just really wanted to show off how easily you can snowball with Ziggs and taking towers. If you have any questions about the build and the different builds you can run, you can hit me up in the comments down below. But Lich Bane is really nice when you get ahead because you just start pressuring their towers very heavily. Rylai's is nice if your team needs more utility. And then early, just getting straight AP can be good if you have access to a lot of resources with something like Rabadons. Check out the damage done charts. Let's see here. Yeah, about 10k damage in a 14-minute game. Alright guys, I'll wrap up my video, and as always, take it easy.